You think people who cry about the Glock's grip angle are delusional, yet all your Glocks have the grip force adapter. You have James Yeager's All Guns Should Be Glocks video saved to your favorites on YouTube, and you watch it every night before you go to sleep. You shout Glock perfection, yet you change the trigger, the springs, the guide rod, the grip texture, and the trigger pull. You own a Glock 26, a 19, and a 17, yet you only carry the 17. You actually brag about not cleaning your guns. You actually bought maritime cups for your Glock. You can tell when someone's shooting a Glock simply by hearing the trigger reset. You actually believe that Glock was the first company to develop a polymer handgun. You own a Glock tool? Deciding between a Gen 3 and a Gen 4 Glock was the most important decision you've made all year. You still think the Glock 36 is a modern marvel. You actually know what SF stands for? You think RTF Glocks are collector's items. Whenever a Glock malfunctions, it's the ammo. If it malfunctions again, I was limp wristing. You thought the interchangeable back straps on the Generation 4 Glocks were revolutionary. You actually consider the safe action trigger on a Glock a safety. You're homophobic, but when your son came out to you, you told him you would always love him. But when your son came home and told you he had just bought an M&P, you disowned him and then removed him from your will. The phrase, "I'm more accurate with the Springfield, yet I shoot the Glock better," actually makes sense to you. You think the Glock kaboom is a conspiracy theory. When someone asks you why Glock, your biggest selling point is, it shoots underwater. You feel comfortable concealing a Glock you've never fired. Seeing the copper-colored lubricant in a used Glock tells you everything you need to know about their gun. Combat accuracy is king. You'll watch a YouTube video on the 26, the 27, and the 33 all in the same city. You think Glock's Tennifer treatment was handed down by God. You actually knew about the Glock 25 and the Glock 28. You've actually thought about moving to Georgia just to be closer. You've taken a Glock armory course, but yet you work in finance. You think owning an RTF Glock makes you special. You think owning a flat dark earth Glock makes you special. You think owning an olive drab makes you special. You think owning a Glock makes you special. My name is Mr. Colion Noir, and I'm a Glock fanboy.